What's going on, everyone? My name's Kai. Welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing. Helps me out big time. Alright, my friends, so today I have another episode of What's in My Bag, the show where I show you guys all of the pickups that I've picked up during my day out in Tokyo, exploring and adventuring. First, before I start that, guys, check this out. I made more bracelets. Do you think I have enough bracelets now? Either way, guys, if you sign up for one of my tiers on Patreon, some of these bracelets get sent to you. So, sign up on Patreon. Guys, okay, let's get right into my bag. And I've got a big bag today. I've got a big full bag today. But the first thing that I want to show you is this. What is this? So, I found this doll. I found out that this doll is actually sold worldwide, which kind of bummed me out. But I found this while I was exploring in Don Quijote the other day, and check it out. It has human teeth. What a unique doll. So, if you guys want to name this guy, that is totally cool. You guys can name him. Alright, so let's get right into my bag. So guys, the other day I went and I got a whole bunch of Gachapon. Me and my girlfriend, we were out on a date and we went to this place called Capsule. It was Capsule by Capcom. So it had a bunch of Capcom stuff. I want to show you this stuff. So these are tiny little TV sets that hold on, can it focus? These are tiny little TV sets that have photos of Mega Man scenes on it. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, camera. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so this has, it has Mega Man scenes on it. So, I thought that was very, very cool. If you guys remember muscle figures, they have a lot of muscle figures. Oh, come on, focus. They have a lot of muscle figures down here in Japan, and I was incredibly lucky. A lot of the time on the Gachapon Machine, there's one super rare gacha in the whole machine. Maybe if they put 100 capsules in the machine, maybe one or two of them will have this super rare one on it. And right on the front of the capsule machine, it said 18 karat dipped, 18 karat plated gold muscle. You know, and I was like, oh hell yeah. There's no way I'm gonna get that though. Guys, very first try. Oh, focus on this. Very first try. Very first try. And I ended up getting the 18 karat plated muscle figure. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. What else did I get? I got an Ultraman figure. Yeah, I got an Ultraman figure. And I ended up getting two more of these weird baby things. These weird babies that if you throw them on the ground, you can get this thing going on with them. Or if you throw it right on its head, you can get this thing going on with them. So I know that I'm going to be making a lot of shorts with these guys. So I wanted to get some more just in case they inevitably break, because I plan on, you know, throwing them off the roof of the building. I plan on throwing them. Well, we're going to have some fun with these guys. Guys, let me get into my video game pickup. So, if you recently saw my $50 video game hunting in Japan challenge for the Nintendo 64, you will have seen some of these games, but there are a couple extra games in there as well. So, first of all, we got Paper Mario. We ended up picking this up for a really good price, $14 for Paper Mario. That's an amazing price. Mario Party 1. The first Mario Party, we ended up picking up for $7. $7. You know, back in North America, the Mario Party games are really expensive. So expect to see a live stream of Mario Party. And then this game, unfortunately, I actually do have. It's a party game. not so much like Mario Party, but it's got a ton of mini games in it. It's got a ton of it's a party game. Unfortunately, I do have this in the box, so when I bought it in the box, I never ended up seeing what the cartridge looked like. So now I have a double. So when it comes to Patreon prizes and rewards and stuff like that, expect to see this show up in one of the Patreon boxes. Okay, what else do we got? I got this one fighting game. There wasn't that many fighting games on the Nintendo 64 released in North America, but there was a ton of them released in Japan. So this game, it's got a title that's like 15 years long. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but it looks fun. It looks almost like, I would say like a mix between Power Rangers and Kamen Rider kind of thing. But it looks fun. Hopefully it'll be good. And then we got some really good stuff now. Okay, another copy of Habu Shogi. That brings the total copies to what? A lot. I think this is my 15th or 16th boxed copy of it. It was 55 yen. It was 55 yen. So it was less than 50 cents. So excellent. I have so many of them. The next one we got was the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games. So, I actually love the Winter Olympics. So, I think this game might be a lot of fun. I'm not too sure. It looks like probably like a shovelware game. However, it's got bobsledding, it's got snowboarding, it's got some cool stuff in it. So, I think that'll be fun. It'll be fun to do a live stream of it at least. I can't imagine the figure skating is very fun, though, but we'll see. They've been making these Olympic Winter Games kind of games ever since the Nintendo Famicom, so nothing new, nothing too special, but I ended up picking it up for 330 yen, so about $3. Anytime I can pick up a boxed copy of anything for the Nintendo 64 for under, $5, I'm gonna jump on it. That's a perfect explanation on why I got this one, too. This is J-League Soccer. It was released everywhere else as, I believe, FIFA 99. But it's just a soccer game that has the Japan League in it instead of, like, the Worldwide League kind of thing. So, I thought that might be a little fun. It was only, this one was $6, so they're cheap. These games, any boxed Nintendo 64 game is worth quite a bit back in North America, so it's really nice to have boxed N64 games again. And then the last game that I picked up was Ogre Battle 64. So, the Nintendo 64 doesn't have that many RPGs on it, and this is one of, I think, only 3 RPGs on the entire system. But I'm excited to play this. This is one of my friend's favorite Nintendo 64 game, so I'm hoping that it's playable. The problem with playing the Japanese games is if there's a ton of text in a game, it's really tough to play. It's not impossible because you can always play with your phone with the translator function on, but it gets tedious, you know what I mean? If you have to read 10 paragraphs of text through your phone, it gets pretty tedious. But I'm looking forward to playing that. It's a beautiful box. It'll look good on the shelf at least. And this was, again, under $10. It was $9. I have something really funny to show you, though. It's really funny to show you. So, many of you guys may or may not know that you know how when we were young, we went to rental stores? When we could go to Blockbuster and rent movies. We could go to Jumbo Video. We could go to Rogers Video. We could go to... There's so many different movie rental places, right? But Japan didn't have that. Japan never had a movie renting, video game renting industry here because it wasn't allowed. It just wasn't allowed. You were only allowed to buy a movie. You weren't allowed to rent the movie, And what's so strange is on the back of a lot of these Japanese games, they have big warnings on them. And this warning says, for sale and use in Japan only, okay, makes sense. Commercial use unauthorized. Okay, so you can't, I guess you can't play it in public, or you can't, you know. Rental is prohibited. Okay, like, that makes sense because there's no renting in Japan. But then underneath it says, selling secondhand is not allowed. So, you weren't even allowed to sell these games secondhand when they came out. You know, that's just crazy to me. So, I can just imagine somebody on the marketplace, you know, selling this, and then they're like, yeah, I'll take $10 for it. I'll meet you at 5 p.m. And then instead of the person who wants to come and buy this game, the police show up. Sir, are you trying to sell that game from 30 years ago? It clearly says selling secondhand is prohibited. You're gonna have to come with us. Also, you're not allowed in the country anymore. Say goodbye to your girlfriend because you'll never see her again. Either way, guys, that was my pickups. That was my latest episode of What's in My Bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I actually have 3 more of these videos to film, and I'm looking forward to it. Other than that, guys, I hope that you enjoy. Sign up on Patreon if you want to get some great rewards. Check out my photography. Other than that, thank you so much for watching my video. I really, really appreciate it. I will be back at you every Sunday with a new vlog here in Japan, and yeah, well, new shorts every day. Videos throughout the week, and a new vlog every Sunday. Okay, guys? I'll talk to you later. Bye!
Thank you for watching そばリビング